Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hi. Sorry. My computer wouldn't let me go into BIOS. So, thank you, Shocks, for letting me screen share your monitor. I'm literally playing this game on Shocks' computer right now. Anyways, we found a way around those, so yippee! Hi everybody, you're gonna be here with me for the next hour and a half. I am sponsored by Goddess of... It's Victory, right? I'm scared. I know it's Victory, but I don't want it. It's Victory, right? Yes, it is Victory. Thank God. Okay, I'm sponsored by Nikkei, Goddess of Victory. We're gonna be playing the Miracle Snow event right now. And they were very kind enough to be patient while I had to troubleshoot all of these. Oh, oops. I guess I was still in call. Troubleshoot the technical difficulties, but it should be good now. Yippee! Yippee! Thank you for holding down the line. Thank you. Bow, our sweet, sweet whale who we love very much. Hi, Shane. Thank you everybody who's been hanging out with me in the sub server, and you guys have been keeping me quite sane these past few weeks. So, thank you. Yippee! Yippee! We figured it out. Well, kind of. I still need to take my computer to a computer shop to fix whatever's going on with my PC, but we have a temporary solution for the time being. This week I will be probably streaming for the last time before January. January will be super duper busy for me. I'm gonna try and do all of my adult stuff as soon as possible so I can get back to streaming. But thank you everybody for being patient, and hope you guys can send me off with a bang. Just, you know, those like salmon rockets, you know, like you know how salmon always have trouble going up streams and rivers, and so they built that like salmon launcher tunnel thing to like shoot it up the stream better. I want you guys to do that to me. Is that an okay thing to ask? Are you feeling well? I'm feeling okay. I had taken my booster shot yesterday. I thought that the symptoms would hit me the first day, but for some reason it has only hit me the second day, which is unfortunate because I had a sponsor stream planned today. So I am experiencing a slight fever, but it's okay. I had napped all day to prepare, so we are okay. You have the tenacity of a roach. Thank you so much. I love being compared to the tenacity of a roach. I think that if you put me on a spaceship and sent me off into space, I would probably land on an alien planet and self-repopulate it. That's how powerful I would be if I was a roach. Starry Live VT, thank you so much for the 1 year. Koyakoop, thank you very much for the 4 months. Lord, thank you very much for the 5 months. W-chan, thank you very much for the 15 months. Shane, thank you so much for the tier 3. Thank you, Shane. Happy 10 months. Deplox, thank you very much for the 4 months. Sad Zeus, thank you very much for the 4 months. Cat's Dragon, thank you very much for the tier 3. Happy 4 months. Dr. Gizmo, happy 10 months. Arena, thank you very much for the 7 months. Clockwork Logic, thank you very much for the 4 months. Lucky Square, thank you very much for the 5 months. Wild Bronco, thank you very much for the 3 months. Salashane, thank you very much for the 19 months. Swag. Julio A4, thank you very much for the 3 months. Mad Mikey Jr., thank you very much for the 4 months. Night Shadow Dragon Slayer, thank you very much for the 6 months. MLG Grievous, thank you very much for the 3 months. Merry Christmas to you too, MLG Grievous. Carnage90, thank you for the 4 months. Local Deadly Bear, thank you for the 4 months. Crazy Dylan, thank you very much for the 2 gifted. Dimensional Fish, thank you very much for the 14 months. Thank you, and Merry Christmas to you too. Thinkin' Lincoln, thank you very much for the 4 months. Thank you, Kudo Ray, thank you very much for the 7 months. The Salary Man, thank you very much for the 2 months. Shul Lays, thank you very much for the 4 months. Mellow Techo, thank you very much for the bit. Nazareth, thank you very much for the 16 months. XDD Kiss. Mwah. At Term X, thank you very much for the 10 months. Gergismov, thank you very much for the 17 months. Bo Jaiden, thank you very much, Bo, for the 20 months. Mina, thank you very much for the 1 year. Mwah. Diabolical Toaster, thank you very much for the tier 3. Happy 13 months. Bazile, thank you very much for the prime. The Paul Kaba, thank you very much for the half year. T-Dog, thank you very much for the 8 months. Samael, thank you very much for the 1 year. Mwah. Owen Wee, thank you very much for the tier 2. Happy 10 months. Shin Amamiya, thank you very much for the 1 year. Mwah. CTN Pain, thank you very much for the 3 months. G-Val, thank you very much for the 15 months. Tiberius, thank you very much for the 18 months. Thank you. Saber Alter, thank you very much for the tier 1. Happy 15 months. Crazy Siege, thank you very much for the 15 months. Thank you. Semi-finished, thank you very much for the half year. Raven, thank you very much for the tier 3. Yippee! Thank you for the 13 months. Wow, I love my 1 out of 2 Ravens. Taylor Herbert, thank you very, very much for the 50 dono. Oh my goodness. Merry Christmas, Bao. Please use this money to treat yourself to some delicious foods or anything else. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you. Yama Aoi. Oh my goodness. It's Yama Aoi. They're an artist that always draws me on Twitter. They just tipped me $7. Thank you so much. I will VIP them, so maybe when they come back they'll know I saw. Yippee. Thank you so very, very much. Anon, thank you very much for the tier 3 gift sub. Thank you. Where was I at? Lord, thank you very much for the 5 months. Koyakup, thank you very much for the 4 months. Starry Light, thank you very much for the 1 year. Nisemoto, thank you very much for the bits. Arachnid, thank you very much for the 4 months and for hanging out with us. Val, thank you very much for the half year. Outlook for iOS. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the 50 tier 1 subs. Thank you. Datterface, thank you very much for the tier 1. Happy 5 months. Kinglin, thank you very much for the tier 1. Happy half year. Fleetburn and Orange, thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Tito's Classic, thank you very much for the 4 months. Shadow, thank you very much for the 3 tier 1 subs. Heart Law, thank you very much for hanging out with us in the server and for the 4 months. Yippee! Took 3 L's back to back. That's me, but we're still kind of kicking, right, chat? We're kind of doing our best here. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Let's see. Color add. Let me just fix that logo so we can see that better. Yippee. Perfect. Still living. But yes, I think today I will do my Nikkei Goddess of Victory sponsor stream. Tomorrow I will be playing High on Life. And I'm going to be playing High on Life for as long as I can because I really want to finish it before, let's see, the end of December. And then on the 29th, I have a very, very special Among Us VR stream. It is sponsored. I somehow got sponsored for an Among Us stream. I do not know how, but I'm very, very excited. I'm going to be playing with a lot of really cool streamers that day. So I hope you guys will enjoy when that comes around. And then I was thinking of either having an early New Year's party stream, and then I've gotta go. I've got like 50 flights to catch. I've gotta pack up and hit that old dusty road. So the next time you guys see me, I will be new and improved Bao 6.0 with like infinitely more Riz than I already currently do. But in the meantime, I will be active in the Discord server, and thank you everybody for checking up on me and making sure everything's a-okay. I'm still very active in the Bobble server, where I like to doom scroll on TikTok with everybody for hours and force everybody to screen share videos about doomed expeditions. So that's really fun. I think maybe next stream I'll talk about however much I can about my Vegas trip. I don't know how much I can talk about it, but I will talk about at least some of the cool toury stuff I did. I went to like a really cool interactive art museum, and there's a lot of pictures I want to show you guys. Cream, thank you so much for the tier 3. Cream, mwah, 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 mwah. Happy 9 months. Evil, thank you very much for the tier 1. Happy 1 year. Thank you. Quazzle, thank you very much for the 4 months. Thank you. Beauregard David, thank you very, very much for the 14 months. Bao, I enjoy your emotes, even if I am rarely here. Your clips on YT are funny. Keep up the good work. Thank you very, very much. Bleeper and Orange, thank you very much for the gift sub to V. I'm gone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I really am appreciating all of the love right now. I was in Vegas. Yes, I was in Vegas. I got back like on the 21st, I believe. I was traveling from the 14th to the 21st. I was in Vegas for like about a week and was just doing cool Vegas things. The only thing I really regret not doing in Vegas was going to the Zach Bagans Haunted Museum. I didn't know that was in Vegas. For some reason in my head, it just sounds like something that would be in California. But it was actually in Vegas. And the day that I found out about it, it was closed. And I had to fly back the next day, so... You're so cute. I miss you too, Sugi. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for coming. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Did you get a lap dance from Numi? I did get a lap dance from Numi. It was everything I could have hoped for. I'm so glad I waited as long as I held out, chat. I held out for a very long time, and it was, I gotta say, it was worth it. W Whale. It was an amazing... Well, it's funny because we were celebrating her birthday, but I mean, it kind of felt like my birthday. So I took so many pictures of us. We're super duper cute. We're so cute. I had such a fun time. Early Christmas. Yes, early Christmas. I'm very excited for Crimmy. Happy holidays, Dollface. Is that me? You calling me Dollface? No, you. Thank you, thank you. Early Crimmy. It is gonna be a very early Crimmy. It is so... Is anyone else in the Midwest at the moment? Like... This snowstorm is just absolutely insane right now. It hit last night for me, and like I could feel. So I'm like, my bedroom is on the top floor, so I just feel the entire attic like creak whenever like the wind gusts by, and I can feel the cold air emanating from my window, and I've been shivering all day. Because I have this tiny little space heater, and it's doing its best, but its best is still keeping me, it's still making my feet numb. I'm so cold. Shiver me timbers. Yeah, everywhere around me is closed. We're pretty much snowed in. This is a very, very cold, wintry night. But at least we can get cozy. If you guys, excuse me, if you guys are planning on doing anything tonight or just want some company, hop in my Discord server. I think I want to watch a 22 Jump Street tonight. I think that's what I'm gonna do after this stream, and then we can gather up some warm blankets, sit around the fire, get some hot cocoa, and just, you know, laugh at the "my name Jeff" jokes. It is a good movie, Val. It is a good movie. I visited Mako not too long ago and I watched it for the first time, and now I need to watch it again. It's so funny. Yeah, I am perpetually in warm blankets. I got the flu. You got the flu? I just got over the flu, and then everyone around me caught the flu. I don't know. I don't think I was patient zero because there were a lot of people I was sharing drinks with, and the two people in particular I shared the most drinks with didn't get the flu. So me and Tobbs were like sharing drinks all weekend, and neither of us feel too bad. I was kind of dealing with the remnants of my flu, but like I don't think it was me, but it would be smart if it was me, because if I gave every VTuber the flu, I could then free up the VTuber market, and there would be space for me to usurp the throne. So like, yeah. You met Tobbs? I did meet Tobbs. I don't want to go into it too much. I'll talk about it more tomorrow. Just do like a short little stream where we can hang out and chill and play some High on Life, because I could really use some High on Life. I could really be high on life right now. Tobbs has that super immune system from all four locos. Yandere Bao silencing the VTuber stream. That's me. I did that single-handedly. Thank you very much for the 2 months. 2 months with 11. Well, thank you. Accelerate, thank you very much for the 1 year. Happy 1 year. Mwah, Merry Crimbus. Floof Cloud Jakey, thank you very much for the tier 1. Thank you. Niello, thank you very much for the 2 months. Black River Lotus, thank you very much for the 7 months. Zeru, thank you so much for the 7 months and for hanging out with me. Venom, thank you very much for the 7 months. Sir Killicam, thank you very, very much for the 13 months. Thank you. Fang, thank you very much for the 2 months again. Yippee. I don't really do be a mood. What can I say? I'm just in a very honest mood. Merry Gritma. Merry Chrysler. Merry Crisis. But yeah. Maybe I should have waited to get my booster shot. I just figured I'd get everything done before this big storm hit. You guys, I actually flew home a day before the big storm hit. Like, I didn't plan on it because I bought these tickets months and months ago. But apparently, I had just narrowly avoided it. And like, I think my friend Thurns is flying right now. Flying home for Christmas. And like, there's so many delays and so many like canceled flights. I am so lucky. I actually didn't gamble at all when I was in Vegas. I did not hit the pachinko machines. I saved up all of my luck so that I could go home in time for Christmas. I think that's what happened. Lazy, thank you very much for the 5 months. I'm Actor, thank you very much for the 4 months. Mwah! Hello. Hi, boop de boop. Blue of J, thank you very much for the 7 months. Thank you. You saved all the gamba for tonight, Bao Bao. Oh yeah, I sure did. I think that is absolutely correct. I'm kind of glad that I did, because honestly, I don't really care for the slot machines. The whale lives. Somehow, I made the mistake of going outside to run this store. It's negative 35F right now, plus 30 to 40 miles an hour winds. Now I'm making that mistake again. Oof. Yeah, it is really freaking cold. Like, actually just freezing. If you just like stepped outside right now and like just threw a cup of water in the air, it would just insta turn into snow. It's pretty cold. What if you win the jackpot? That's how they get you guys. You always think the next... It's like that one like logical fallacy. Like you don't win unless you keep going, and then you think like the jackpot's right in front of you, but it's not. And it's RNG. I wasn't feeling lucky. I was not feeling lucky. Ah, yeah, that one. Yum yum yum. Me me mamo, me me mamo, me me mamo moo, me me mamo, me me mamo moo. Johnny Wong, thank you very much for the 5 months. Cloudboy Games, thank you very much for the 8 months. Mwah. Spoon, thank you so much for the 1 year. Yippee! Mwah. Happy 1 year. Thank you for all the amazing streams and chill hangs. Thank you. My goodness, -38. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys are staying warm. Don't go outside unless you absolutely have to. Please, please stay indoors. Don't slip on the ice. Don't underestimate how slippery the roads are. Just definitely don't test Mother Nature, okay? Cuz she's having a moment right now. Let's just let her have her moment, and then we can go back to normal when she's done. Yeah, you guys are gonna be slipping around like like a cartoon character. That's the Scooby-Doo slipping noises. CST, thank you very much for the 10 months. Cute whale, thank you. My car is buried in snow. I looked outside before I started stream, and everything is just like covered in like a couple feet of snow. It's kind of crazy. Everything's just pure white, and it's super like icy on the roads. Ugh. Does not look like the best time to go get groceries. I'm kind of excited to go sledding though. I hope I can get a sledding session in before this all goes away. Instacart and DoorDash vibes. Is DoorDash even like working right now? I feel so bad for the people that are still working. I sure hope not. Gosh. Johnny Wong, thank you very much for the 5 months. Cloudboy Games, thank you very much for the 8 months. Spoon, thank you very much for the 1 year. CST, thank you very much for the 10 months. I'm More Tom, thank you very much for the 5 months. Version 0, thank you very much for the 5 months. Thank you. June! Hi, June! I don't want to say anything yet, but I just, sorry, English. I just got... Hello? Wait, my brain. Hello? Oh, I just signed up for global entry. So it's like TSA pre-check, but for like international travel. And that will be relevant soon, June. You will soon know why I got global TSA pre-check. Teehee. So, that's where the money is during the holidays. That's true. I hope people are getting tipped very well for door dashing. Yippee! Yippee! Big toe of Thanos. Thank you very much for the 4 months. It's Basti. Thank you very much for the 8 months. June, thank you so much for the 14 months. If it was from my last message, then Pog. It was. It was indeed June. I don't know. You guys will see. You guys will see. Poor Cold Dude, thank you very much for the 4 months. Thank you. Yippee! Confirmed Bao's going into space. Can you guys imagine if I went into space? I don't know. Space seems very lonely. And very frigid. And, Kinda don't want to get Among Us ejected. Is there water in space? I could make water in space. Neko, Ella, thank you, Miss Ella. Happy 11 months, my beloved. I miss you so much. I hope you're doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm just finishing up some last minute sponsorship streams and maybe throwing in some special streams before I skedaddle, and then you guys can send me off into the great high velocity salmon tube and eject me into the air. That would be great. Ghastly Ghostly, thank you very much for the 9 months. Yippee! Are you using Shock's account for Nikkei? No, I'm using the account that was provided to me. I did not get perms to use Shock's account, but Shock's did say that his was infinitely better. We would just have to take his word for it. One giant ejector sea rocket coming up. Dude, we were playing Jackbox in in Valve's server last night, and it was so funny because I was on mobile and I guess Tides was bullying Min and like kept like BMing him and targeting him the entire like 4 games they played. So then I was like, Min, what do you say? You think I should kick this guy out for VM? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, yes, sir. So I'm trying to kick them out on mobile, but like every time someone talks, their like names get shuffled around. So I accidentally kicked the wrong person like 6. Oh yeah, it was Zuzu. I kicked Zuzu out like 4 times before I finally kicked out Tides. It was so funny. My man's caught us straight for no reason. 4 times. I didn't mean to. 4 times. You guys, come to the server and hang out with us, okay? It's tons of fun, and I get to force everybody to to watch Boba making videos for hours. Did I get him, Min? That was so funny. Did I get him, Min? Did I get him yet? I missed them. That's okay, Toxic. You can come next time. I'm gonna be pretty active this holiday because I'm gonna be doing a lot of traveling. You guys are always in VC when I'm working. Oh, I'm sorry, Denied. I'll be here in VC 24 hours now. I had to step outside with my dog. Now we're huddled in front of the fireplace. Thanks for a fun stream during this bitter weather. Aww, Ragri. I hope that you both are staying nice and comfy and cozy and warm and continue to do so this holiday. I am also getting very comfy and cozy and warm soon. Come hang in VC. VC better. Sag, I don't get to come around as often. Akahut, you have to. I use the bowel signal. The bow signal. You have to come. But I use the bow signal. I lurk in Bowel to stand Panko. I have an infinite amount of Panko pictures. I think on average I take like 30 or 40 Panko and JoJo pictures a day. Oh yeah, and then I ghost pinged everybody to force them to get into the server. And everyone was like, what's going on? And I'm like, Oh Balble bros, it's time to watch videos about doomed expeditions for the next 2 hours. Yippee! Irritable bowel syndrome. Okay. I don't know if anyone was watching yesterday, but I hopped into Show's subathon and I was playing inside the back rooms with Girl DM, Yuzu, and Show. And oh my god, I miss playing games with Yuzu so much. I can't remember, we were at this part of the game where where Show, there was like a new SCP that got introduced and it was stalking Show, and then Show goes like, wait, I hear something. I think I hear movement outside this room. And then Yuzu was like, oh, sorry. That was my bowel movement. I can't. She's so stupid. I love her. Your screams are always a delight. I know, my precious baby girl. My angel. Yarzar. I missed Yarzar. I missed her too. I'm glad that she's back with us. I say that as if she left this planet or something. That she got resurrected. Anyways, I will now start the sponsor stream. Boop-a-da-doo. Thank everybody for coming and supporting me in all of my endeavors, even if you know, they're sponsor streams. I highly appreciate the support. You guys absolutely don't have to, but just being here is a ton of help. And you guys don't have to, you know, give me any money. You guys just have to, you know, vibe with me. So I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And thank you to Nikkei for sponsoring this stream. If you use the command Nikkei, you're gonna get my link to download the game. It is on, I believe, the App Store, on mobile devices, Android. Yes. You can click on that handy dandy link and download it. Or you can click on the panel in my About Me section to download the game. And right now, we are going to experience my first Christmas with Nikkei. Yippee! We just need to... Let's see. Hold on. I think I can add some... I can make my outfit more Christmassy. Christmas. What kind of stuff do I got? Oh, yippee. I'll add this to my outfit. Hold on. I want to make my outfit more Christmassy. Okay, got it. Oh, yeah. How do I look? It's cute, right? It's Christmassy. Yeah! Yippee! This is kind of nice. Christmas. Such Christmas vibes. I'm a Christmas bear? Christmas polar bear. A bowler bear. Anyways, I've seen lots of videos on TikTok and Twitter about Nikkei. I've always wanted to play it. I know my friend, in particular, IPN, is very obsessed with this game. He will not shut up about this game, and I think he manifested this sponsorship, actually. So, I'm really excited to play this game. I know Numi and Cinder played it not too long ago. So... Or at least I think they did. Anyways, yeah. Ooh. Goddess of Victory. What is Goddess of Victory, you ask? It's a sci-fi RPG shooter. And in the game, you can recruit and command various cute girls. And you can form your own squad, basically. And that squad can specialize in guns or other really cool sci-fi weapons. You can collect these cute girls, and each one has a very unique combat skill, and that way you can customize your team, build them, make them poggers, make the most OP team of all time, or, you know, just collect all the really cute girls and have lots of fun doing that. Because, I mean, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like when you play, like, I don't know, you collect all the cute Pokemon, and you don't really, like, and, like, who cares about their stats, right? They're just really cute. I personally like to play like that. I don't know about everybody else, but, anywho, there's really cool shooting action And you can also experience very cool intuitive controls. So whenever you're in battle, you can experience those very cool dynamic battle effects. But anyways, besides the really cute girls, I know that is a very important feature. Perhaps a very pivotal one. There's more to it. Trust me. Source me. It is a it is also based on strategy, and this game can be very challenging. Although the game just came out, there's really cool updates that are happening right now. The winter update in specifics, because Christmas! Yippee! It's Christmas time! We're gonna play the Miracle Snow event, and there's also a really cool story chapter too. There's story chapters called Miracle Snow and Eternal Memory, and there's a minigame called Gift Factory. So we have 14 days for the event, and you gotta log in to get all your cool free prizes and whatnot. So I'm really excited. I am going to start the game, and then we get to hang out with Rupee and N102. Yippee! Let us...
Kissy, ooh.
That scared me. Let's go to my lobby. Clear stage. Alright, guys. Ooh. Here's the Miracle Snow. Yippee! I don't know what it is, but something in this game sounds like a Discord notification. I keep hearing it and thinking someone's pinging me. Miracle Snow. Touch to continue. Login stamp. Oh, cute! We're just walking around. Oh. Claim all. Yippee! Dance recruit voucher. Oh, so the characters are specific Nikkeis. Emma. Let's click on her. She has something for us. Oh, we already got it. Story 1. Merry Grimmy. There's 4 days left. Enter. Hi, Keyjet. Big brain putting in Discord sounds. I don't hear any game audio. Shoxy Woxy, do you mind turning up the volume per chancey wancy? Mary Keisler, thank you. Yes, give me a sec. Thank you. How's that? Is that better, chat? Ooh, yeah. Poggers. Ah, yeah, now we're talking. Woohoo, yippee! Shox, I like your background. I like all of your icons. Clear. This stage cannot be... Huh? Event stage. But I didn't do it yet. Someone completed it already? Shox, this is my account, right? Shox! Shox! This is my account, right? If you want to watch the story, look at record repository. Oh. Okay. Play the repeat? Okay. Start battle. Click. Dang, she's so good she finished it without playing. I wouldn't use this account. Mine is way better. This is... I guess I could just make a new one. I don't know.
Game on.
Operation start. Whoa. Oh.
Still got some fight in me.
Am I doing it? Oh, I can switch girls. Wait.
I'll draw them in this direction.
I'm clicking. I'm clicking. Wait. Am I just better?
Tougher than I expected.
I'm staring respectfully. Did I do it? Yippee!
Moving on.
I will do it again. I'm gaming. I really love the weaponry. The art is really good. This is live 2D, guys. It's not super cool. This is like 2D art.
Some fight in me. Reload.
Mew mew mew.
Some fight in me. I'll draw them in this direction. Fire in the hole. Rearranging.
Oh. This music is so good.
Battle complete.
Oh my god. This is 2D art, by the way, guys. Like, this is so cool. Look on the far left character next time you battle. Hey, yippee! Thanks, Rick.
Alright, noobs, can you hack it?
Alright, noobs, can you hack it?
Cover.
Reload.
Performing reload sequence.
Fire in the hole. Yes, ma'am. Sheesh. Uh-oh. You know that feeling?
We did it.
Oh, she's so cute. You know that feeling you get before you fall into like a new hole, you know, like a new rabbit hole. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, she got a bazooka. Bazooka.
Don't give up. Let me help. I'll draw them in this direction. Fire straight ahead.
What about this girl?
Reload.
Yippee!
This battle's finished. Moving on.
Yes, ma'am. What if I just keep going? Isn't this how you farm, chat?
Awaiting your command. Cover. Performing reload sequence. Reload. Don't give up. I'll draw them in this direction. We can defeat them.
I'm not like other girls. I won't hesitate to peg you. That's weird how that sounded like my voice, but I wasn't speaking. That must have been some advanced AI. The ones that Twitch were talking about the other day on Twitter. That's crazy. Tap blank area to continue. Totally not bow. No, it wasn't. Trust. I have no more. Ooh. What's this? Exia. Record. Oh, yippee! Starts here, right? Ah! A man! How many resources are currently available? If limited to a radius of 2 kilometers, there are enough resources to last for 2 weeks. I'm out of here! Jam a man of fortune. Ingrid, my word. Is that it? I thought there'd be some leeway since it's winter. Although less drinking water has been consumed, we have been using a lot of water for washing. It's because of missiles. They have the ones so gung-ho about people buying these new boiler systems. With that small radius and short time span, we're bound to get a complaint. Why do I sound like Rick? So are we just going to cancel it? There's not much else we can do. People are going to be upset. Don't worry, Ingrid. I've got a place that I've been eyeing. Where's that? Here. Voila! Mustang points at a place on the map. That just might work. It's fair to everyone as well, so we shouldn't hear any complaints about unequal treatment. Isn't that outside the Ark's jurisdiction, though? Will it not be difficult to control? I don't see any potential. Who's Enoch? I can't remember. I don't remember. I don't see any potential issues. This area utilizes the same weather system as the Ark. Oh! Then it's decided. Very well. Enoch, proceed. Yes, sir. For the next 2 weeks, artificial snow will be initiated and limited to the amusement park at the outpost. Very good. Has it really been 15 years? Mustang, start spreading the word. For the next 2 weeks, the amusement park is open to the public. I'd appreciate it if you'd also oversee the amusement park in the interim and ensure it runs smoothly. Oui. Ingrid, you're responsible for crowd management and safety concerning the elevator leading to the outpost. Also, assign more troops for us to wipe out all the raptures that entered the outpost safely. Leave it to me. Shall we make a move then? Okay. Oh, Enoch. Yeah, yes, sir? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, sir. I'm so good at this. Use my code NIKKE for rewards. Remember to click the link. Yippee! Peak VA. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna keep going. Rupee! This is the Rupee I've been hearing so much about. Hello, Lupins. Can you guess where I'm at? The amusement park at the outpost. Notice anything special? It's snowing. It's been decided this is the only place where we'll have snow this year. You know me, I'd never miss a chance to see snow, so here I am. You know what? It has been 15 years since it has last snowed. I'm not too sure about the specifics, but it apparently uses quite a lot of water to snow. That's why it's restricted to such a small area. There isn't any suitable spot in the Ark either. But it's better than nothing. At the very least, we have a white Christmas this year. Not only that, but all the rides are fully functional again. It's all thanks to a certain someone that we all know and love. And so the special guest I've invited today is the Master of the Outpost, the Commander. Bow! Me! That's me! That's me! Bow, sweetie! Why don't you say hi to our Lupin, sweetie? What's up, y'all? Commander in the house! Alrighty then. Today, we've got a special treat for you all. We prepared a very special White Christmas stream. What exactly will we be doing for this special occasion, you might ask? Why, I'm going to be Santa Claus for a day. Sweetie and I are going to go around the amusement park and interview everyone we come across. They'll have to answer the questions they draw randomly from this bag. Anyone who gives us an interesting answer will get a prize. We prepared mystery prizes ranging from R class to SSSR class. Shall we get started, sweetie? The Grip Reaper. The Rizzler of Oz. That's me. Literally me. pretty sure Amelie voiced the English of this one. Oh, really? Yippee! That's so cool. I love Amelie. In front of the merry-go-round. Florida. Yeah! Ugh. Florida and Mika are riding the merry-go-round. Ruby leans over and whispers in my ear. Wow, even Nikkeis are allowed on these rides. Let's go on the Ferris wheel once we're done streaming. Just the both of us. Bingo! Bingo! Oh my god. No! Sorry, my cat's here. No, stay here. I love my chonka. Me, my chonka. Come here. Wanna purr for the audience? I love Bingo. I love you so much. Come here. Sorry, she's very mad now. She's trying to escape. Okay, I'll put you down. Okay. Sorry. Okay, where's I at? Check it out, Lupins. We're now in front of the merry-go-round. Let's find someone to interview. Vroom, go Black Typhoon. Looks like there are plenty of unusual sights around us. Merry Christmas, you two. Sugar, may I ask, why are you riding a motorcycle on a merry-go-round? I want to see which is faster, Black Typhoon or these horses. But the merry-go-round rotates automatically. Shh, don't distract me. I need to focus. Well, that's not a good start, I'd say. No, I wasn't planning on interviewing Sugar in the first place. What's Milk doing here? I'm practicing my pursuit technique, so I'm now trying to chase this car. I see. I won't even bother interviewing her. Should we head somewhere else? Don't we have Lupins? And I've also worked really hard on this bit. Nothing is more important than the bit, chat. Now, I'm starting to question myself. Wow, so pretty! And Anne flips through her notebook. Oh, hello, teacher. How are you feeling today? I'm happy to see snow for the first time in my life. Somewhere in my notebook suggests I should check out the amusement park, so here I am. But I'm glad I did. Who's this pretty lady with you? Is she your significant other? Oh, hi! I'm Ruby. Haven't we met each other before? I don't believe so. Anyway, nice to meet you. Likewise. Oh, right! Is it okay if I ask you a question? If you answer well, you might just get a gift from us. Whoa, sure. Alright then. Ruby rummages through her bag and pulls out a note that has been folded twice. Now, the question I have for you is... Is everything okay? What's wrong? Today is just... not my day. I glance at the note Ruby is holding. What did you do last Christmas? No! What's wrong, Queen? Ruby stands there frozen, holding the note in her hand. Let's draw another one. Huh? What's the question? I want to see. Anne stands up on her tiptoes, trying to sneak a peek at the slip of paper. It's nothing. It's just... Oh, I just slept all day last Christmas. I'm told that if I can't recall what I've done on a particular day, that's only because I was sleeping. Oh, you don't say. Interesting. Well, as promised, here's a little gift for you. Do you want to pick one off of the raffle tickets from this bag? Sure. Anne pulls out a slip of paper from Rupee's bag. Now open it up and see what you've won. It's, one wish pass? That's the SSR class gift! What's that? That means we'll give you whatever you want! Wow, really? You betcha! But to have the top prize appear so early isn't exactly great for the live stream. So, would you like to tell me what's your wish, Anne? Oh, I know. I want everyone to be happy this Christmas. I see. Got it. I'll make your wish come true. Even if I'm not sure how exactly... How are you gonna pull this one off? You tell me. Don't you have any ideas? We can always spike everyone's eggnog. That'd make them happy. Or we could spread some Christmas cheer. Hey, that's a great idea. I'll call it Operation Christmas Cheer. Oh, that sounds cool. Actually, if you're up for it, we could really use your help, Anne. I'll be Santa Claus and you can be a Christmas fairy. Seriously? Yes, I'd love to. Just so you know, I'll be live streaming the entire time. This won't make you uncomfortable, will it? Whoa, you are? That means I'll show up on the screen? Of course. I'm alright with that. Perfect. Then, wait just a sec. You hear that, Lupins? We'll be having 2 special guests with us today. Let's give a warm welcome to the adorable Anne. Hey everybody, I'm Anne, and it's nice to meet you. The live chat is filled with numerous viewers saying hello. Chat, you know what to do. Chat, read the script, chat, read the script! Yeah! Oh my god, my immersion. It's surpassing levels not known to man. We are very lively. Yes. Hello, Master. What the heck? Do you really think this is a good idea? I'm planning to convert this live stream into a video before giving it to Anne. That way it'll become a lasting memory for her. That's really sweet of you. Alright, Anne. Shall we? Ruby extends her hand out to Anne. Let's. After taking Ruby's hand in hers, they begin to walk forward. Yippee! Yippee! This is the best Christmas visual novel I have ever played in my life. And you too can play it by downloading NIKKE today on your phone using my handy dandy link. Hit the command. Alright, we're now at the amusement park. Everybody is already in such high spirits. Do you think there will be anyone who needs cheering up? I don't know for sure, but off the top of my head, I'd say that we could find lost children. We should probably head to a crowded area first. Oh yes, we did pass by an area that was thronged with people a while back. Do you remember where it was? Sure, follow me. Soon after. Ah! Sorry. Wow, there she goes. She simply can't be defeated, folks. That was Exia's 82nd consecutive victory. Simply remarkable. Oh wait, this is the guy? Excuse me. I don't know. Simply remarkable. I believe we can have a final quest champion in our midst. The next round of players are getting themselves ready, so Exia, please hold on for just a moment. Sure thing. Hey, Exia, what's up? Oh, I mean, hey, Exia, what's up? What are you wearing? Hey, noob. I'm participating in an offline Christmas event for Final Quest, where all the top players compete with each other in PvP matches and cosplay. They will be ranked based on the PvP and cosplay scores they've attained. Compared with some, I'm currently sitting pretty in first place. Even when you're out, you're still playing the game. I know participating in events like this are frowned upon, but the top prize is too good to resist. I mean, look, it's a Mach 3 supersonic horse mount. Ah! 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 What's more, there's only one in the entire server, and it's even a Christmas limited edition. Who are you cosplaying as? Wait, aren't you... I mean, I'm cosplaying Rudolph, a character in the game. He runs fast like a speeding bullet. This costume is really nicely put together. Did you make it yourself? Nah, it's store-bought. Oh, right. Just to be safe, I want to ask whether you're feeling okay? Let me tell you something, noob. I've never been so happy in my entire life. Facing off top players and the promise of a unique mount. What else can you ask for? I'll have to take your words for it then. I thought so too, especially when people from all walks of life are gathered here in the first place. It's just brimming with positive vibes. In any case, we should probably move on. Such pain, such misery. Is there anyone more miserable than I in this world? Bro, she just like me. She just like me for real. Huh? Everyone look, there's an unhappy person over here. That's... This is chat to me. It's alright, I'm sure they'll get over it eventually. Huh? Please respond. We rated you, please respond. Koei Fishin! Hi, Koei Fishin! Thank you very, very much for the raid! Hello, raiders! I am playing Nikkei, and we're currently experiencing the Miracle Snow Christmas event. And I am voice acting all of the silly scenes for all of you. Yippee! 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 Can I get a yippee? Anyways, welcome, raiders. With that, Maiden makes her way over stealthily. I'm just so miserable. While everyone's embracing the holiday cheer, I'm just sinking deeper into the mire. If only somewhere were here to save me from this woe. We'll help you. Really? At last, I can see a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. Limited happiness. Do you play this game too? Yeah, I haven't been at it for long, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. Look at all the happy faces in this place. So, what's gotten you so down? Didn't you feel happy from doing the things you like? That's the problem. It's precisely because I'm happy that I'm unhappy. Huh? Don't bother trying to make sense of what she says. No can do. She might just be suffering. Anna's right. How can you be so cold, sweetie? Well, if you know her like I do, you'd understand. I want to participate in this event too. It'll be a chance to show what I'm capable of and walk off with some cool prizes. That way I can feel proud of myself for accomplishing something. But due to my hectic work schedule, I only found out about this event at the 11th hour. I was in such a hurry that I forgot to bring my controller. Sure, this game can be played with a keyboard and mouse, but I've always preferred using a controller. If I've to use a keyboard, there's no way I can play to the best of my ability. So here I am, forced to stand on the sidelines, whilst wallowing in my sorrow. With all this Will this nightmare ever end? Can't you just go home to get your controller? I'm sure you'd make it back in time. No, there's not enough time. The event will be over by then. Is there any way we can find a controller for her, Rupee? I don't think the amusement park sells this sort of thing. All of a sudden, Rupee's live chat is flooded with messages. Some viewers mentioned that they can mail one via express delivery. Chat, you know what to do. Drop the throne link, Queen. We can mail one via express delivery. Read the script! The script is right there! The script! You see, you have to say you can mail one via express delivery. Where are we on the script? It's right there! Just read chat. Sending controller. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, you guys, I'm so touched by your words. Y'all are truly my lovely Lupins. For anyone who can send a controller over, I'll toss in one of my very own personalized scarves, signed by yours truly. It'll be a gift. It'll be like a gift exchange. Excuse me. Yes. Since they'll be sending one over, it'd be great if they could send a Christmas limited edition controller. It's a new model that's about 20 grams lighter. I see. Heard that, Lupins? Does anyone own a Christmas limited edition controller? Although there are not as many as before, you can still see many messages filling the live chat. Shortly after, Rupee randomly selects a lucky winner. A familiar sound reverberates in the distance. Did someone order a package? Weren't you just on the merry-go-round? All 5 games ended in a draw, so I figured I might as well clock in some hours instead. Here, can someone sign this for me? Sure, I'll sign for it. Delivery complete. With that, Sugar takes her leave. I wonder if riding a motorcycle in an amusement park is a good idea. Never mind, let's think about that later. You should be good to go now, right? Yes, I'm all set. Good luck. Thanks, everyone. I've got this in the bag. Cha-ching. Maiden runs off. Are there any contenders who can actually beat Exia? Well, looks like we've got ourselves a challenger. Put your hands together for Black Rose. And she's got a controller in her hands. How very unusual. Now, will Black Rose become victim number 83? Or will she be the underdog who dethrones our reigning champ? Let the battle begin. Which one was that? Was that limited happiness A or limited happiness B? What was that slurp? I sometimes don't swallow when I voice act, so the drool accumulates and then I have to... Not only did I lose, but it was also a crushing defeat. It's alright. I'm sure you'll win next time. Thanks. To be honest, I felt like we were equally matched in skill. But this infernal controller is what did me in. Huh? Is it broken? No, it's because it's a limited edition. I didn't want to wear it out by pressing too many buttons. For the sake of protecting something precious, you've given up another precious thing. It must not have been easy to make that kind of decision. Good for you. Thanks for cheering me up. You're such a wonderful person. You're not still unhappy, are you? No. It's all thanks to you. What's more, I've got a limited edition controller now. Speaking of which, can I keep this? Yeah, it's all yours. Fantastic. I haven't been this happy in ages. Glad to hear that you're happy. I should go get going. Duty calls. Thanks again, everyone. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well. Maiden hugs the controller tightly against her chest and leaves. Boy, am I exhausted. Yeah, it's already dark. Shall we call it a day? Nah, we can still hang out a little longer. There's still plenty of time left. Huh? We always have tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yes, not gonna lie, I'm a little tired myself too. Alright, let's call it a day and meet up again tomorrow. What's wrong? Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. We're just exhausted, that's all. I know, right? No need for us to go overboard. Why don't we just meet here tomorrow, say 8 a.m.? Sure. I'm just gonna head in first. See you tomorrow then. Yeah, see ya! Anne runs off in excitement. Rupee. It's okay. We've captured loads of footage. We'll just show it to Anne tomorrow and pick up where we left off. Tomorrow? Now that Anne will be here tomorrow, you won't forget about this, will you? She's so nice that I feel so bad about this. Let's get some rest. If we want to make more people happy tomorrow, we'll need our energy. Yeah. Special day. Play. The next morning. Are you okay? Yeah. I just don't know what to do. Ugh, I think I might have messed things up. I might have brought up what happened yesterday, but it looks like Anne has no idea what I'm talking about. Don't worry too much. How could I not? Off in the distance, I can see Anne running towards us. Hold my hand, sweetie. If I'm about to make a mistake, give it a squeeze. Got it? Anne gradually draws near. Phew, here we go. Oh, you're making me feel nervous. Teacher, Rupee. Hey guys, you're early. What? What? Let's go. We've got to start spreading that holiday cheer. Where shall we go today? Can I ask you something? What did we do yesterday? Yesterday, we gave that lady a controller for her game. You actually remember? Are you okay, Rupee? Sweetie, how do you explain this? Can it be a Christmas miracle? I think you may be right. It must be a Christmas miracle. But even miracles must come to an end. Anne, can you come here for a moment? Rupee takes Anne by the hand and disappears behind a building. Soon after. Wait! They're so cute! Ta-da! This is a special outfit I prepared for today! Wow! Do you like it? I've never worn something so beautiful before. I'm glad you like it! I'm not sure whether it'll fit you well, so why don't you try walking around for a bit? Give yourself a chance to move around in it. We'll be waiting over here. Make sure you tell me if you feel discomforted somewhere. Okay. Anne runs off gleefully. When did you make her outfit? Last night. I was a little worried about the size, but it looks like it fits her quite nicely. Rupee. I thought that she wouldn't be able to remember yesterday's events, so I wanted to make today a more special day. What's more special than wearing an outfit one of your closest friends made for you? I want today to be so special that it'll be a day she'll never forget. Not even when her memory is wiped. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Anne makes her way over. They're perfect, Rupee. They're really comfortable. That's great. How about we go for a walk then? Sure. Beep. Good morning, my lovely Lupins. We'll be picking up where we left yesterday with spreading the holiday cheer. It's great to be back.
Yippee! They're happy! Why is this called Dark Clouds, though?
Hi, IPN. I'm playing the game that you won't shut up about. I hope everyone gets a chance to try this. Strawberry waffle Strawberry waffle was so delicious. How about the parfait? That too. Are you okay, teacher? I don't think you've eaten much today. You two are bottomless pits. I sure am. Well, at least when it comes to dessert. What shall we try next? Sorry to bother you, but can we take a moment of your time? Huh? Polly? Miranda? What's going on? Excuse me. We've received reports of people losing their sense of taste at the amusement park. Do you know anything about it? People's sense of taste has disappeared? Apparently none of them can taste a single thing. It seems that all who filed a report had recently consumed something at the amusement park. We suspected that there may be shady food stall operating here illegally. Oh my gosh! Do we have to shut this event down? I don't think so. Everyone will regain their sense of taste eventually. It's either an innocent mistake or a very bad joke. If you see anything suspicious, please contact us right away. Have a good day. With that, Polly and Miranda take their leave. Uh-oh. Do they got it? What did that lady mean by losing your sense of taste? It's when you can't taste any of the food you're eating. That's horrible, especially when there's so many delicious foods out here. We have to do something about this. After all, this falls under spreading Christmas cheer. Sure, but how? We'll just have to try out all the food available at the amusement park. Whoa, that's a great idea. Let's go. With that, we've patronized 7 food stalls at the amusement park, but our attempts proved fruitless. At the juncture, my stomach feels like it's going to explode. I think that's all of them. You guys notice anything out of the ordinary? Oh, it's so full. I can't take another bite. Oh, look, they're handing out cookies over there. Let's go check it out. Are you sure? I hope they're handmade. What's wrong? Over there, sweetie. I look toward the direction that Ruby is pointing. Come try out these mindfully delicious homemade cookies. Oh my! Step right up and try them out for free. Baked with the finest ingredients as well as love. Found it. You got that, everyone? If you send over some carbonated drinks or chocolate, you'll receive my newly released handkerchief. It seems that we've received over 100 donations already. I'm so blessed to have Lupins like you. Chat, it's here. You gotta follow the script. We've gotta receive 100 donations. We gotta follow the script now. What? You skipped one? Did I skip one? I didn't skip one, did I? Dark Clouds B? Uh-oh.
Don't look.
Oh, hey, guys. Sorry, I'm a bit swamped at the moment. Just one moment. There's a long line in front of Emma's food stall. She seems to be handing out cookies to every single one of them. This is not good. She's fooling all of them with her outfit and affability. If we don't do something, everyone's gonna lose their sense of taste. These cookies sure look delish. I'm gonna get in line. No! Hey, what are you doing, teacher? She'll be saving us some aside for us, so let's not disturb her. Oh, is that so? Anyway, let's contact Polly, sweetie.
What should I say?
I'll leave it to you, sweetie.
What's that?
Polly.
Yes? I think we found the culprit.
I'll be right there.
No, don't!
Huh? Why?
Emma's handing out homemade cookies.
Oh, right. That really does complicate things. How did everyone manage to recover their sense of taste?
Well, it returns automatically after an hour.
There's some exceptions who gets it back quicker than others. Otherwise, you can get it back immediately if you drink some carbonated drinks or eat some chocolate. That seems to give your mouth a good old washing. Reset their taste buds or something along that line.
Carbonated drinks or chocolate?
Yep. I'd give you some, but we're busy handling all the people here. We don't have enough to spare.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
Sorry about this, but can you handle this on your own? We trust you, Commander.
I'll see what I can do.
What did Polly say, sweetie?
Let's set up a booth besides Emma.
A booth? But what are we gonna be selling?
Medicine.
You got... Oh, wait. You got that, everyone? If you send over some carbonated drinks or chocolate, you'll receive my newly released handkerchief. It seems that we've received over 100 donations already. Right, chat? Right, chat? Where's my 100 donations? Right, chat? Right, chat? Why? It's in the script! Why? Right here. Pants grab. Stop booba swiping! Cut it out! Not canon to your lore. You guys are fired. I'm so blessed to have Lupins like you, right, chat? Oh, wow. Look at all this stuff. Want some, Ian? Oh. Want some, Ian? No, these people need it more than I do, so I'll have whatever's left over. There's another delivery. I'll go sign for it. I'll go with you. No, you're busy enough as it is. Let me help you with that. Anne hurries over and signs for another delivery of carbonated drinks and chocolate. We have to ensure we're fully prepared before Emma starts handing out cookies again. Once again, the line before Emma's booth begins to grow. The people in line doesn't seem to be reducing at all. She should be ashamed of herself, duping those people with her ridiculous outfit and dodgy cookies. You can say that again. Oh, really? Haha, I'm glad to hear you agree. Actually, I think you wouldn't look half bad in that outfit. You think so? I'll be sure to wear it next time. What's in it for me, though? I'll wear the same outfit, too. You definitely look good in it, too. Alright, that's enough fooling around. I think Emma's about to start again. Let's get ready, too. We're a little short on the items, but there's nothing else we can do about it. Let's just save as many as we can. Ruby. We've just received a massive delivery. What? You've got another delivery, a big one this time. Behind Sugar sits several pallets of boxes. What's all this? Courtesy of the Talentum. Huh? My squad? Yep. Sign here, please. Delivery complete. Oh my god! When did you prepare all of this? I've been watching your live stream and it looks like you needed a hand. The two of us split the cost. Hopefully this will come in handy. I'll pay you guys back. How much was it? Please. It's just carbonated water and chocolate. How much then they cost? So don't worry about it. Just take good care of Anne. And don't leave any regrets. Ruby. We will! My squad is the best! Thanks everyone! This is the season to be jolly, right? Consider it an early Christmas present. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Alright, now we've got a fighting chance against Emma. It's time for a showdown. We're gonna come out on top, aren't we, Anne? You bet. I'm not exactly sure how this became a competition, but let's win this. Oh, Nemo! Thank you so much for the raid, my beloved. Thank you. Warm and soft. I love Anne and I love Ruby. I think I will put them in my pocket and I will run away. And I will feed them lots of delicious Christmas treats and I will kiss them on the forehead every night and we will have matching pajamas. I love them so much. They are so freaking cute. I'm going to scream. So cute. I love them. They're so cute. Let's drop some mistletoes in the chat for them. Drop some mistletoes for Anne and Ruby. Can I have a cookie? Sure, here you go. Oh, it looks fantastic. Of course, I made it myself. Enjoy. Yes, thanks. What the? Ah, my tongue feels rather... Just a moment. Here, have some soda and chocolate too. Oh, are they free of charge too? Yes, they come free with every cookie. Awesome, thanks. You're welcome. Is that everyone? Yep, it's all done. Phew, that was rough. Phew, we did it, guys. You've done well too, Emma. To be honest, I think this batch of cookies is rather bland and dry. Fortunately, all that soda and chocolate made up for that. We make a pretty good team, don't we? We should do this again sometime. I'll think about it. But it feels so nice to be handing out gifts to people. And was it? Yes, that's me. Aren't you just adorable? You look like a real fairy. And you make a pretty good Santa, too. I don't even know anymore. Thanks! Oh, do you want some cookies? I've still got a few left. Oh, no thanks. We're still quite full from, yes, please. All right, here you go. Thank you. Unbelievable. And... wow, what a unique flavor. You think so? Do you like it? I love it. That's nice of you to say, Anne. Emma gives Anne a hug. I'll be sure to make some extra cookies for you next time. I hope you won't be forgetting that flavor anytime soon. I won't, trust me. Good. You're so warm and cuddly. Oh, thanks. Come and give it a try, teacher. She's super warm and cuddly.
I wouldn't know.
Commander, don't you remember? A while back, you and I... Did what with Sweetie? Oh, sorry, I mistook Commander for someone else. My bad. Is that so? Anyway, shall we continue with Operation Christmas Cheer? Actually... Can we take the day off? I'm pretty beat. Really? Yeah, sorry. No need to be sorry. Let's call it a day then. Shall we meet up tomorrow? Sure thing. We have to know how this ends. The next day. Seems that Anne won't be coming.
Is that a boy I smell?
Right.
Yes, I smell it.
Boy smell?
Sorry. I am definitely at the tail end of how much voice acting I can do today. But it's worth it. We're almost done. I was kind of expecting this to happen, but now that it really did, it hurts all the same. Sorry for being late. My stomach wasn't feeling well earlier. I think I ate too much yesterday. I didn't keep you guys waiting for too long, did I? No, we just got here. Anne. Yes, teacher? Are you not tired? Does your head hurt? Nope, not at all. I feel great. Make sure to let us know if you feel unwell. Okay, I will. Ready to go? Yes. After taking Anne's hand, we start walking forward. No one knows when their time is up. I just hope that until that time comes, I never forget this moment. On the surface. We should be there any minute, right? Yes, it should be that building up ahead. Wait, let me catch my breath. Take your time. Phew. Alright, I'm good. Let's keep going. Okay, 4 hours earlier. On a mission to spread Christmas cheer, we find a mass-produced Nikkei at the amusement park staring off into space. Mass-produced Nikkei. Are you okay? Hello? Huh? What? Sorry, do you need help with anything? I was asking if you were okay. Why are you asking me that? Because you look unhappy. It's okay, a child like you shouldn't worry about things like this. Then let us adults worry about it. We're going around spreading holiday cheer. If there's anything keeping you down, then we'll lift your spirits. Sounds pretty stupid to me. How can you call doing a good deed stupid? Sorry, I get a little sensitive during the holidays. Won't you tell us what's wrong? I don't remember much from when I was a human. In fact, the only thing I can remember is celebrating Christmas 15 years ago. It's my sole surviving memory, so I get a bit down this time of year. How come? Because I know I'll never have another memory like that again. Those days are long gone. My family is all gone. I'm the only one left. So every time Christmas rolls around, I miss my family more than usual. What did you do with your family that Christmas? We went outside and found a tree to decorate. It wasn't anything big or fancy, but our family gathered around and decorated together. It was no museum piece, but to me, it meant everything. So there, that's why I'm miserable. If I knew this was how it would be, I would have rather not had any memories at all. Don't say that. Memories are a precious thing. I don't know. Somewhere up on the surface. You can't fool me. Fine, I remember. But so what if I do? We can't go up to the surface. What kind of commander would go up to the surface just to look for something a mass-produced Nikkei remembers from her childhood?
Me!
What?
I'll take you up.
Yeah, teacher, we'll take you there, no problem. Sure will. Are you telling me? That Christmas tree is a cherished memory for you. One that reminds you of your family. We'll help you find it. On the surface. Let's move out. Roger. Christmas tree or bust? Christmas tree or bust?
Let's go!
Encounter! The mass-produced Nikkei stares at the anemic and shriveled Christmas tree for some time. A slight smile forms on the corner of her mouth. She moves forward and takes the Christmas tree in her arms. For a long time, she doesn't move. She looks happy. Yeah. People seem happy when they relive past memories. It's what keeps a lot of people going. I think that's where we'll stop today's stream. Let's go get something to eat. Okay. Is something wrong?
Are you not feeling well?
No, I'm okay. You sure don't look okay. Seems to me we've got to keep spreading Christmas cheer. Huh? What? What will make you happy? Being with you and teacher makes me happy. Is there anything that would make you even happier? Deep in your heart, what do you want most? Anne, listen to what I'm saying. We're your friends. You can trust us. You can tell us the truth. You can tell us what you really want. What would truly make you happy. No matter what it is. Even if you only want to complain. So, Anne, do you trust me? Yes. You trust Bao too, right? Yes. Then tell us. You're just a child. It's okay. I was happy. Just before I was really happy. I guess you know now. Your wish? Yes. Did you figure it out when we came to the Christmas tree? Yes. Tell me. I'll make it come true. Right, sweetie?
Right.
I want to meet my mom.
Target.
That was so cute. Please let her be happy. Oh, shoot.
I'm gonna start recording a vlog.
Oh, it's Mama Lee. I hear her voice. How do I do this? Oh.
Oh, wait, this is fun.
Wait, I'm goated.
It's fever time.
Yeah! Oh, oh. Oh, crap. He was hiding in the box.
Make sure to seize the moment.
Wait, why is this so fun? Oh, no! Oh, no!
We need that moving.
Oh! Oh, 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 oh!
You've got
I'm kind of goated. That was fun. Can I play again? Yeah, sure. I'll play a ticket.
Wherever you go, I'll follow.
This is so fun! What the heck?
It's fever time.
Faster, 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 faster.
Come on, faster.
Oh no! Oh no!
The moment.
Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go. Ay! Oh! 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 Oh!
Sweetie, get moving. Come on, faster.
Oh no! Oh no!
One last push.
Oh crap!
Sweetie, get moving.
Yo, 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 let's go! I'm so cracked! That was fun. That was actually really fun. Gift Factory. So this is the minigame. Christmas minigame. Anyways. What the heck? That was kind of fun. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. Be sure to download Nikkei today. Goddess Victory, if you haven't already. I believe that's all the time I have for today. But thank you everybody for coming. And I'll see you guys in the server shortly after. I'm gonna find somebody to raid. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming. Thank you Nikkei for sponsoring today's stream. I'm gonna go ahead and find somebody to raid now, and we'll hop off since I am definitely feeling the effects of COVID, and it's not too good. So thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you everybody. Everyone's super sweet. I'm going to raid. I'm gonna raid Mousy. You guys go have fun over with Mousy, okay? I'll see you later. Bye, friends. Thank you for participating in today's sponsor stream with Nikkei. Download the game on mobile if you haven't. You'll get free stuff with my link. And remember to enjoy the Christmas event while it lasts, okay? I'll see you guys soon. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye. Take care. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yippee. See you guys in the server. Come meet me in the server, okay? We're gonna hang out. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yippee. Bye. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bam 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 bam.